Hello students, welcome to Lucid Study. Today we are going to discuss about the respiration in organisms. Now see here, in this chapter we are going to discuss about what do you mean by respiration, what are the body organs of an organism which are going to take part in the respiration process. We are going to discuss about the respiration process in various organisms, and apart from this we are going to discuss about some of the experiments which are related with the respiration. Let us enter into the chapter of respiration in organisms. In this chapter, first let us discuss some interesting things. Now see here, generally we human beings, we can live without food for few days. In our day-to-day life, we will see some people, they will go for the hunger strike for 6 days, 7 days or 10 days. At least they are going to drink some amount of the water or any of these other liquids at least once a day. But what about we are human beings, not only human beings, so different kinds of the organisms, we cannot live for more than few minutes without the inhalation of air. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about breathing and respiration. What is this breathing process? This breathing, it is nothing but a simple process by which the air goes into our body and it is going to come out from the human body. Such kind of a process is called as the breathing. In this chapter, we are going to study in detail actually what happens during the breathing in the case of human beings and in the case of some other organisms. This breathing process, it is going to help us in the respiration. Let us enter into the let us do one. There are certain kinds of the activities will be there in this chapter. These kinds of the simple activities you can also perform at your home. In this, the first concept is about the respiration in human being. What you have to do this activity means, so to what extent we can hold our breath, so we can clearly calculate by using this experiment. Now see here, in order to carry out this activity, what we have to do means, we have to take a watch which consists of the seconds needle, and if we are not having a watch means, then what we have to do means, we have to clearly count to the 1, 2, 3 numbers at regular intervals. In order to do this activity, so first of all, with the help of one hand, you have to close your mouth and this nose in this manner. You have to clearly see the seconds needle means, okay, so that means what? So we have to clearly count to the number of seconds we can hold our breath, or you have to count like this, 1, 2, 3 numbers at regular intervals means what? So 1, 2, 3. Now this activity I am going to perform here, so that how much time we can hold our breath. See here, as I said just now, so we have to close our mouth and nose in this manner. In this manner, with the help of second hand, you have to count to the numbers. Now based upon this activity, we can clearly understand that we human beings or any of these organisms, we cannot hold the breath for more than 30 seconds or more than 1 minute. And see here, you should be very careful while performing this activity. Now see here, there are two questions are there in this. The first one is, See, how long could you keep your mouth and nose closed? అంటే మనం ఇక్కడ సో ఎంతసేపటి వరకు మనము ఈ శ్వాసను ఆపి ఉంచుతాం అనేటువంటి ఎక్స్పెరిమెంటు అంటే మనకి యాక్టివిటీ గురించి మనము ఇప్పటి వరకు చదువుకున్నాం. అయితే ఇక్కడ మనము ఎంతసేపటి వరకు మనము శ్వాసను ఆపగలుగుతాము అనేటువంటిది మనము కౌంట్ చేయాలి. సో how long we can hold our breath means, see here, so as I said just now, so it may be 30 seconds or 1 minute, and see here it is not possible to hold the breath for the longer period. And next question what they are asking, what did you feel after keeping your mouth and nose closed for longer period? We are going to feel the suffocation because see all of our body cells, organs, they require the oxygen. Let us concentrate on the activity 2. Now in this activity we are going to clearly count the number of breaths in 1 minute. Again, in order to carry out this activity, so we require a watch. While carrying out this activity, so you have to keep your finger just below the nostril of your friend. Whatever this fingernail part, so it should be towards the nostril in this manner. You have to tell your friend to breathe in and breathe out normally. Whenever your friend, he or she going to breathe out, what we can feel means a warm air, it is going to touch your finger. With the help of this watch, you can count to the number of breaths so that are being taken by your friend. Generally, human beings, we are going to breathe 18 times per minute. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, మనము ఒక నిమిషములో ఒక సాధారణ మానవుడు ఎంతసేపటి వరకు అంటే ఎన్నిసార్లు శ్వాసించగలడు అనేటువంటి మనము ఈ యాక్టివిటీని చేసినప్పుడు మనకు క్లియర్గా తెలుస్తుంది. ఏం తెలుస్తుంది అని అంటే, సో సాధారణంగా ఒక మానవుడు ఒక నిమిషంలో 18 టైమ్స్ శ్వాసిస్తారు. జనరల్లీ ద నంబర్ ఆఫ్ బ్రీత్స్ that are taken by you and your friend or some other person, it is going to vary. Now see here, the process of breathing in air is called as inspiration and the process of breathing air out is called as the expiration. The number of times we breathe in and out in a minute, it is called as the respiration rate. Generally in 1 minute of time, any human being on an average, we are going to do this respiration process 18 times per minute. Let us discuss about the exercise and breathing. ఇప్పుడు మనము ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేసినప్పుడు లేదా మనము ఏదైనా ఒక వర్క్ చేసినప్పుడు, ఫిజికల్ యాక్టివిటీ చేసినప్పుడు, సో మనకు సంబంధించినటువంటి ఈ శ్వాసక్రియ అనేటువంటిది ఏ విధంగా మారుతుందో ఇప్పుడు మనం చూద్దాం. జనరల్లీ ఇన్ అవర్ డే టు డే లైఫ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు క్లియర్లీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ దట్ రేట్ ఆఫ్ రెస్పిరేషన్ ప్రాసెస్, ఇట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు increase enormously whenever we are going to perform any of the physical activities such as the running and exercise. During that process what will happen, so means we are going to take the short and quick breaths in this manner. Yes or no means what? Whenever we are going to perform any of the physical activity or the exercise and running, then what will happen means, so human body cells, they require more amount of the oxygen in order to carry out the biological functions. Because of this reason our body, it is going to demand more amount of the oxygen. So because of this particular reason, so we are going going to breathe at a faster rate. Generally, whenever we are going to breathe fast, okay, then what will happen means the rate of respiration it is going to increase. So that means what, the number of the breaths we are going to take, it is going to increase, and definitely it will be more than 18 only. There is a let us do 3. Now in the case of this small activity, so what concept is there means expansion of the chest with each breath. You may also clearly experience this kind of the thing whenever this we are going to breathe in, or whenever the air it is going to inhale into the lungs. During this process what will happen means width of the human chest it is going to increase. In order to carry out this activity, so you require a measuring tape. You have to clearly measure the complete width of the chest before the process of breathing. Again and again you have to clearly measure the width of the chest after the each breath. Then what we can understand clearly means whenever we are going to breathe in air, then what will happen means the width of the human chest it is going to increase. Whenever we are going to release the air out from the nose, then what will happen means so the width of the chest it is going to decrease. What we are going to understand in this activity means how much amount of the air is present in our breath. Now see here, in order to carry out this activity, so we require a small bucket in this manner, and see here we have to take a 2 liters of the water bottle, and see here we have to make a clear cut arrangement with the help of a rubber pipe in this manner. Now this the mouth of the 2 liter plastic bottle, it has to be clearly fitted with a cork. Just before doing this activity we have to fill this bottle with the water. How much amount of the water is present in this 2 liter of the water bottle means, so it is nothing but the 2 liters. Okay, we have to clearly hold the now the second end of this pipe in this manner. What you have to do means, first of all you have to inhale the air normally into your lungs, and you have to keep this end of the pipe in your mouth, and you have to completely exhale the air into this pipe. Then what will happen means, so some amount of the water that is present in this 2 liters of the water bottle, it is going to come out into the bucket at that time. So you have to immediately take out this water bottle, and with the help of a measuring cylinder you have to measure the remaining amount of the water. Based upon this you can clearly understand how much volume of the air so it is there in your breath. Now see here, the same experiment has to be performed by your friends also. In this manner you have to clearly compare the amount of the air that is present in the breath of your breath as well as your friend's breath. One more interesting thing you can understand, even the volume of the air that is present in your 2 different breaths, sometimes it will also be different.